Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Soul Spark.
Don't forget, we are here to spark creativity in your mind, your body, and your soul.
All of our lessons this week have come from the very first book of the Bible, which is the book of Genesis.
So let's go over. We're going to sit down and we're going to read the retelling of the creation story in the book of Genesis, chapter 1 and 2, verses 1 through 3. Let's go.
All right, guys, you ready for the story?
Yes, I am.
In the beginning, everything was very dark. Then God said, "Let the heavens be bright." And he created the light. And he called the light day and the darkness night. So it became morning, and the first day began. And God rolled up the heavens like a big blue cloth and made the water that falls from the sky and the water on the earth. This happened on the second day. Then God let the waters flow from the earth, and the land became dry. And God let the grass and herbs and trees grow on the earth. This happened on the third day. And God put the sun into the sky, that it made shine during the day. But for the night, he created the moon and stars. This happened on the fourth day. God filled the waters with many swimming animals. Large and small fish swam in the sea. God let the birds fly high in the air. And this happened on the fifth day. And God created the animals of the earth. Some grew very big. At last, God created man and woman and gave them a beautiful garden. They lived with the animals, and all this happened on the sixth day. On the seventh day, God rested from all he had created. God's day of rest became the Sabbath for the people. Many thousands of years passed. The people multiplied all over the world and built themselves houses. New people are being born every day, and God gives each person a very special face, even yours too.
I like that, Miss Jenny. That was very good. So now we're going to get ready and go make a craft, which talks about our days that we're focusing on now, which is day 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to make a lot, or however many you want, of fun animals. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we are back and we're talking about days 5, 6, and 7, and we have a pretty great craft for you today.
So I was around my house, like, what all do I have that we can make something out of? And I happen to have a whole bunch of extra toilet paper rolls and some paper towel rolls that I actually cut in half, and I did use some big ones. So here I have if you can't tell, it's a giraffe, which I made out of a tall one, and then the lion and an octopus, and this is one of my favorites. It's a little crab.
Aww.
And then I made a zebra here, super simple crafts, and then a pig, and then a kitty cat. And so I looked around my house. I have some colors and markers and obviously some rolls. And I had some pipe cleaner, or people call these Chenille sticks, or just whatever you have around the house. You could use yarn. Use your imagination.
Yes.
And make something great out of it.
Yes.
All right, so today I think Miss Jenny is going to remake, she's going to make a pig.
I think I'm going to make the pig today.
And I am going to make the octopus because we need lots of little sea creatures.
Fantastic.
So first thing, get your roll.
Yes.
And if you don't have any toilet paper rolls, you can use a paper towel roll and cut it in half. or whatever size you want to make it.
Okay.
And then using your markers or crayons, color pencils, whatever you have around the house, I'm going to color it. I'm going to make mine a purple octopus.
I'm going to make mine a cute little piggy. How adorable.
So we just color it and just fill it in. And actually, at one point, I didn't have the color that I wanted on my lion. So I didn't color the tube at all. And I just made my lion. I traced the face. I used the size of the
roll here?
the roll to trace a circle because I'm not good at making circles. And so he was good. And then I wanted to make a giraffe, but I didn't have the right color of marker that I wanted at the house. I had a whole bunch of highlighters, but I didn't want my giraffe to be a highlighter. So I had a yellow piece of paper that I wrapped around and colored that in. So really just using whatever it is that you have around the house to make your animal that you just think is so cute.
Use that creativity that God gave you to make something amazing. So I think I'm going to poke these little ends in to make the little piggy ears. Let's see. That. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
I just smushed it in and made the cute little piggy ears. Okay. That's adorable.
Yeah.
And then you said just to poke a little hole in the back for the tail?
Hole in the back. Okay. And you can twist your Chenille stick if you want him to have a curly tail. Oh. And on my octopus, I'm just going to cut up the side just a little bit.
Look at that.
Oh, that is cute. To make him have some tentacles that octopuses do.
Yes.
I don't think it's octopuses, but...
Uh-oh, I need something for the nose.
Oh, you have a button? Have a button around the house. It usually comes off of my blouse or my husband's shirts. And a little dabble of glue. Okay. And you can give him a cute little pink nose. And even on my octopus, I'm going to draw little circles for his little tentacles that they have.
Yes. Okay, I think this will work. Let me go ahead and put this on there. Bop.
Oh, that looks cute. That is a cute little pig.
That's my cute little pig. How adorable. This is a lovely craft. I'm going to put him with his other animal friends over there. And you can make like a whole zoo of all different kinds of animals.
You can. I started just having fun and like, what can I make? I made a little crab, and that took a little time because you had to let the glue dry
in between.
So that took a little more patience.
Yeah.
So,
well, this was such a fun craft, and I just love doing this and seeing our creativity and what you've done, and this is amazing. But I know that we've been sitting for a while. And what do we like to do after we've been sitting for a while?
Do some stretches.
Let's do some stretches. So, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, now we're going to get up and we're going to do some stretching. The stretches that we're going to do are inspired by days 5, 6, and 7 of creation. When God created flying animals, land animals, people.
Yes.
And he rested. That's pretty important. So I'm going to do something that looks like a bird. So I'm going to put my legs out real nice and far.
Okay, and I'm going to do the modified version here sitting in my chair.
Yeah, I'm going to put it out, and then I'm going to put my arms or my wings.
Your wings out.
Really out far. And I'm going to look towards my hand is where I am going to fly. And I'm going to stretch my legs and stretch my arms really, really big. And then I'm going to come back to the middle. And then I'm going to fly that way.
All right,
so
I'm
going to stretch my legs, put my wings out, look towards my friend Miss Glenn, and I'm going to stretch and fly. Really good. She makes a good bird. All right.
Awesome.
That felt good in my shoulders.
Yeah, it did. Another great creature that God created was the stork. So Miss Jenny's going to do a standing version of it.
Yes, I'm going to turn this way.
And I'm going to attempt a modified version of it. So we're going to stretch our leg. And we're
Mhm.
going to half bend one
Ooh,
leg. Then we're
yes.
going to put our arms out in front of us and then just pop your hands down as they're together and making a stork looking down. There's this beak looking down right there. All right, then we're going to bring it back together and we're going to do your other leg.
Awesome.
Great job, Miss Jenny.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to stretch the other leg.
Get my leg.
I'm going to
Bring it up.
fold that one up, arms out, hands together, and beak down.
Beak down.
Awesome. Great job. There you go.
Oh, I can feel that in my legs as I'm
I like that.
balancing. So one of my favorite animals, I love a cow.
Cows are great.
They are so cool. So now I'm going to get on the ground, and my friend Miss Glendonna is going to show a modified version of a stretch we like to call cat and cow. So I'm going to get down
I'm going to turn sideways.
right here. Okay, and I'm going to put my hands down on the ground. And I notice when cows moo, they put their back down and they look up. So we're stretching our back muscles and our nice long neck muscles. And then when a cat yawns, they arc their back ever so slightly so we can stretch out our backs. All right, let's try that one more time. We're going to go up like a cow, look up, and then push our backs up like a cat. That's a super good stretch
That was
for your
great.
back. That felt
Awesome.
really, really good.
It did feel
I
good.
love that.
One of my favorite days is when God rested.
Yes, it's
So
super important.
It's a great, you need to rest.
Yes.
So we're going to do a resting pose. Miss Jenny's
Okay.
going to do it on the ground. And I'm just going to do it here in the chair. Sit back. She's going to stretch out. And we're just going to breathe for just a moment. Close your eyes if you want. And breathe. Wonderful. We need to take in everything that our God has made.
That's fantastic. It's definitely important to find time to rest during the day and maybe meditate on all the wonderful creations God has made for each and every one of us. And I think now's a good time to end in prayer.
I like that.
So we're going to put our praying hands together. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us all together on this last day of Soul Spark. Help us to be thankful and enjoy all of your unique and special creations, big and small. Amen.
Amen. Wonderful. We are so glad you were able to join us for Soul Spark. We hope to see you again for more of our adventures as we explore the world that our amazing God has made it for us. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.